It's been decades since AROMA DUTTA's family lost the rights to their home in Ramrail, Bangladesh, and she's worried it could take decades more to win it back. Like many of her fellow Bangladeshi Hindus, AROMA DUTTA is a victim of the so-called Enemy Properties Act.
The accusers said, yes, my grandfather was a landowner in Ramrail. Yes, he was a minister. Yes, he was a key part of the Bengali language movement. But they said he fled to India during the war, and so he is an enemy.
Later renamed as the Vested Properties Act, researchers say it had been used to seize 1.6 million acres of land from almost 1 million minority families over the past 50 years.
My grandfather and uncle died in the struggle to liberate Bangladesh. I am a daughter of Ramrail. My identity, my existence is tied to this land.
The house behind me belongs to Rabindranath Sarkar, a Hindu man. He says a political activist took over some of his property in order to build a garment factory building. That building, RANA Plaza, collapsed in April, killing over 1,000 garment factory workers and left Rabindranath Sarkar's home in ruins. Minorities who've had their land seized have been locked in long court battles. The Hindu population now is less than half of what it was when the law was passed in 1965.
In the past 5 decades, the thousands and thousands of Hindu families in Bangladesh have been so mired in their legal struggles that they have been forced to not only give up their houses, but to leave the country entirely.
The Vested Properties Act was repealed in 2001, but this has not led to the return of the seized properties. With a close election coming up, there's some hope that the ruling Awami League party, which has promised to help, will come up with a solution. But people like AROMA DUTTA say they have been disappointed too many times in the past and recognize that such hopes may not lead to any solution. Maher Sattar, Al Jazeera, SAVAR, Bangladesh.